Throughout Oregon, many areas saw record snowfalls, ice storms, and weather challenges. This had a severe impact on small businesses in the retail and hospitality sectors. In the Columbia Gorge, I-84 was closed in February and March. This is a lifeline for tourism, labor, and supply chain for traded sector businesses in the Columbia Gorge and elsewhere. Extended closures mean longer supply chain disruptions, fewer customers, and after a while this lost revenue can't be made up with better sales in a later month in the year. Summer came late this year with rising temperatures that didn't hit the Columbia Gorge until about June. In July and August, many of our clients reported a busier than normal summer, particularly in the hospitality and retail sectors. Business owners were excited about shrugging off the blows from earlier in the year, and then came September. When the fires hit, business in the Columbia Gorge and the South Coast once again felt the impact. For the Columbia Gorge, in the winter it was snow, in the summer it was fire. In the hospitality industry, our clients are showing well up to the 60% spoken earlier slowdown from what they would normally expect in September. This impact is amplified by the better than average summer traffic in the area experienced in the season, and so the actual dollar value lost to the wildfires is likely higher. The Oregon Employment Department report in the Gorge alone shows an estimated loss of 300 jobs in Oregon. Traded sector companies were also hard hit. Many traded sector businesses in the Columbia Gorge rely on freight costs with the proximity of I-84. These businesses rely on I-84 for both incoming supplies and outbound product shipments. One client reported to our center his shipping costs for a single delivery increased from $200 to $600 in September alone as a result of the Eagle Creek fire. And for traded sector companies, one person's final product is often a component needed for a larger assembly in an even larger supply chain. These disruptions have far-reaching impacts around the world. The South Coast faced similar challenges with Chetco fire. Retail and hospitality businesses reported fewer sales and customers during what had been hospitality businesses reporting better than normal summers. Several of our emerging businesses in the South Coast suffered significant losses in income and operational disruptions. Heavy smoke kept people from going out to eat, visiting breweries. In several instances, businesses were unable to bring products to the market and risked losing key accounts. Evacuations added to the stress these businesses faced, delaying new business deals and tightening their books. Businesses can't always make up for lost time, particularly when they depend on summer visitors to make it through the rest of their year. Common themes in the Columbia Gorge and South Coast through our centers were cash flow losses during the busiest months of sales for tourism-related businesses, losing employees because small businesses can't give them enough hours, or in some cases they couldn't reach their workplace, having unemployment experience ratings jump because they needed to lay off employees, access to financing with the decline in sales in late payments that hurt their credit, and damaged equipment from smoke. So compounding this damage was the already tight balance sheets from an exceptionally difficult winter. At our centers, we continue to work with businesses impacted by wildfires as they seek federal assistance and work through the impact of their revenue streams, supply chains, and profitability. Our advisors and directors in these areas are actively working with all available resources with the Small Business Administration, Business Oregon, and are connecting these clients to resources as needed. As with any situation, we often find that businesses needing help, a helping hand, and a trusting person in the community. Our centers are here to support these business owners with both technical resources and with an empathetic, caring ear that they can turn to during the difficult times. We'll continue to support these businesses and our communities as we move forward through the recovery process toward their long-term success. I would like to also remind the committee that now more than ever, these businesses need us to shop local this holiday season. These dollars really do make a big difference in our communities. And thank you. I'm happy to answer additional questions.
Well, thank you, Mr. Gregory.